Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We're outside of the Celadon Gym again. And, standing next to the pervert. This gym is great. It's full of women. Giggity. Okay, well, he didn't say giggity, but still. I was thinking it. Not we were. But, yeah, c'est la vie. La 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 la. Okay, now let's see if we can finally beat Erica. Oh my goodness, you are a wordy woman. So, today I thought I'd what was that? Today I thought I'd tell you the horror story that was my drive home the other night. Well, first of all, I should preface this by saying, on the route I take from work back to my house, there's an old mill that we all know. You know, we all grew up. We heard the stories that perhaps the place was haunted by something. In fact, a good friend of mine who I trust told me the story of how they went there at night to investigate it. And for being right off of the highway, it's still pretty secluded looking. So he and someone else saw that one of the doors on the side was open. It was one of those big sliding barn doors. Just a big slab. And Jesus, he's using sleep powder already. And said that they walked in, and the floor was covered in slippery green algae, and they decided to step inside and take a look around, and that's when they heard something. Sounded like it was in the rafters. Just boom, 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 boom. Getting closer with every single bump. So they turned around and they skedaddled. Then they said that they saw something run out of there and off into the woods. Now that story's, you know, that could have been anything. But they said it sounded like something that was larger than a raccoon or something. So we decided, you know, one night we'd been up all night, you know, talking about scary stuff and watching scary movies and playing Siren on the PlayStation 2. So we decide, hey, we're going to go over there and we're going to take a look around. And we get over there, and on the little dirt road that leads to the area behind it, we had the CB radio on, and out of nowhere, the radio starts crackling and hissing and making all these crazy noises. And that was pretty bad. We were we were admittedly psyching ourselves out a little bit. And, well, it didn't take long for something to happen, and we decided that hasty retreat was in our best interest. So, I believe what happened was, we were standing next to the water, and something very large fell into the water. And we all dove back into the car and ran away like a bunch of scared little bitches. But, not our proudest moment, but it happened. So I was driving down the road in one of those particular moments of looking off into the woods and wondering what's out there, And I'm passing by it and I'm thinking about that night. And I'm thinking about the stories I've heard all my life about how the place is haunted and how weird things are always happening there. And I look in my rearview mirror to see if anybody's behind me. It's good driver's etiquette, guys. Check your mirrors, check them often. Be aware of people out there on the road. And I see something. Well, before that, there's a sound. A sound inside the car. A sound I still can't nail down to this day. Make it sound like it happened forever ago. It was probably maybe 4 days ago this actually happened. But I hear this sound. And it's not unlike styrofoam on glass. But it wasn't that. That's all I can tell you. Like I said, I don't know what it was. All I know is it was pretty distracting. So I looked I'm sitting here trying to figure out what this noise is. And I look in my rearview mirror to see if I can see, some objects on the back seat rubbing together, maybe. Maybe they're making this noise. And I see this wrapped picnic basket that I received as like a raffle prize, which is just an awful, awful gift. And it looked exactly like a person hunched down in the back seat, just biding their time. And I'm not gonna lie, that unnerved me a little bit, but it was only for a second. And then I realized what it was. And as I turned my gaze back forward, I hear this loud slam on my windshield. And it startled the bejesus out of me. And I've lived in this area for a long time. I've lived in that area for a long time, and I can tell you this. I have rarely seen a bat. But on this night, one decided to commit suicide by flying right into my windshield and taking my sanity with it. Oh my goodness. That was just... That was crazy. I've never seen that happen. And the bat got lodged under my windshield wiper. So I did what any person would do. I turned on the windshield wiper in a bit of a panic. to try and get it off of there. And it didn't come off on the first one. So I said, "Oh crap. I have to pull over. I have to get this bat unstuck." And I look in my rearview mirror to see if anyone's behind me so I can apply the brakes, and I see that picnic basket again, and it got me again. And that was so at that point I was officially done. I turned the windshield wiper on again. The bat flew off on its own way. Hopefully he's fine. I know I'm deluding myself by saying that he's probably okay, but Jesus Jones, if that didn't give me such a startle. And I know it's not super interesting, and it's not as scary as it sounds. In fact, I thought it was pretty hilarious. And by the time I got home, finally, I was like, you know what? This is just gonna be like a really weird day. I'm gonna run straight for the door. I'm gonna park as close to the house as possible. I don't care if I'm in the grass. I don't care if I'm on the driveway. I'm going to park as close to the house as possible. I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to get inside. I'm going to lock the door. And I'm going to go to bed. Because nothing else is going to happen to me tonight. And I get out of my car and I turn and I look. And one of our vehicles is gone. And I thought to myself, that's really odd. You know, the person who drives this car should have been home by now. I mean, they never really have anything other to do. So, that got me thinking, you know, as it would. But then it strikes me, oh man, it's 6 a.m. Of course they're not here, they're at work. So I just needlessly freaked myself out some more. Alright, so I guess the long and short of it is that, you know, I guess I'm pretty easy to scare. No, I don't have a whole lot of days like that, but when I do, I think that they're worth remembering. So, yeah, that was my horror movie evening. One I hope not to relive. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, and one other thing. I can't go anywhere without hearing that song from the Suicide Squad soundtrack. Heathens. I can't tell you who wrote it, but I can tell you that it's everywhere. It's blowing up. It's probably bigger than the movie now. People aren't talking about the movie. They're singing that song. And I am not doing well at all in this fight. Oh my goodness. It took like a jillion. You know, if I can keep you alive too, you'll earn a lot of XP. Hit him. Or don't. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Well, actually, little update. I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but I just recently posted a video of us working on that vintage Mustang, and it a little bit of a kick in the pants. We can't take it to the show that we planned on going to for several stupid reasons, as well as one big dumb reason. Well, the project leader and owner of the vehicle has been told by his boss at his regular job that he can't have the day off for it. So we're a little bummed, not gonna lie. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, died. Well, this was not well thought out. Whoop. You're paralyzed. Can you be paralyzed for like 10 seconds? Jeez. So, we're not gonna lie. We're a little, we're not pleased. It's so bad, cause we want to get that thing going so bad. I mean, we patched the radiator. I'm not as worried much about the aesthetics of it as I am getting the dang thing on the road and going. But that's always been my that's always been my motto, is go, not show. But I'm in the minority on that. So I just don't. I've always been more mechanically minded than I have been about getting it all one color and fixing all the rust spots perfectly. I understand. I understand both sides of it. Well, there's not both sides of it. There's my side and then there's the other side. You know, I understand the wanting to make it better, make it, better, more long lasting and stuff like that. But to me, it's like, look, guys, we patched the radiator. We got this thing to a point where it can run. All we need to do is we need to fix the brakes. I'm pretty sure that we need to change out the fluid in the rear end. Maybe put some more in the gearbox. It's got a little valve tick, but the motor is like from 69 to now. It's, jeez, 47 years? Yeah, 47. Look, it's not going to run like it's brand new. We're not taking it all apart for that. We're just looking to get it going. A little bit of valve tick doesn't mean nothing. Although I do think there is also a timing issue. And when you hit the brakes, what's the right way of saying? It dives to the right like an outfielder looking to catch a pop fly. It is just going for it. It said, nope. It just wants to show you. It Man, he's gonna be a pain. Alright, well, can I get a move in? Alright. Oh, no, I can't. Well, thanks for nothing, Diglett. Wake up. Urgh. Acid is a very strong attack. Would you wake up, for God's sake? It'll make me use all of my healing junks. Darn. Jeez. Well, at this point, if Pikachu doesn't wake up... Okay. Alright, get him. See if we can poison him, I guess. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, what about... Don't die, don't die! Oh. I'm out. Crap. If you hadn't one-shotted my Diglett, that'd have been great. Boom. Yeah, get the XPs. Get them. You know what? I think I will. I don't have anything left. Man, those brakes are bad, though. Just, like, so bad. Alright, well. All my friends are heathens led. And I don't even know what we can do. It's only a 3-speed manual. We were thinking about... Oh my goodness. The tires on it. I think the tires have been on it since the 70s. They are really, really bad. Really, really bad. The ones on the front, I've never seen tires dry rot that bad in my entire life. It's not even noticeable on the sidewalls. It's straight up in the low side of the tread is about to fall out. And the high side just looks like it's perfectly content to stay where it is. What are you rolling around making noise for, dog? I have an audience today. A 90-pound lab mix. You calm now? Thank you. Critters. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let me get in a couple of good shots. Thank you. Thank you. 1, Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Freaking Weeping Bell is apparently a monster. And don't die, don't die. Don't die. Oh. Alright, well. Slam. And she used a super potion. How did the attack miss? I gotta give me a Weeping Bell. Why are my attacks missing? Does acid have a secondary effect of reducing accuracy? Alright, so long as he doesn't use Razor Leaf, like, right off the bat, I think I'll be okay. Man, I'm so disappointed we can't get to that show. That is just awful. Yes. Bask in the greatness. Alright. Well. Why not? What is pedal dance? Oh. Apparently it's like rage, I think. Didn't know the half of the abuse. Darn. I can't wait for Halloween. It's probably my favorite holiday of the year. All the good movies that they finally put on TV. Like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are all ones I've seen on recently. Although I think they should play Monster Squad. Yeah. Wolfman's got nards. Oh, and actually the 2011 Fright Night, that I like that a lot. David Tennant was great in that movie. The movie was, I don't know if I'd call it horror. I think it was more of a thriller. More like, oh, all these people are in a bind. Just like I am. Alright. Change it out. Maybe I can defeat him. No. No. Oh, one shot. One shot? Are you freaking kidding me? One shot. I just can't even believe it. And this is gonna be a one shot as well. Weeping Bell is a freaking monster. It's just not even fair. Not even a teensy bit. And apparently his crit stats are high as crap. He crits me on every other move. It's insane. And I am so disappointed at how poorly Ember does against these grass Pokemon. Well, I am just You know what? The problem really is that I'm just do. You know what? I'm not even going to. The problem really is that I'm recording playing, so I'm not spending the time out in the wild grinding, getting into random encounters and fighting all the other trainers to make sure all my stuff is leveled up to the nth degree. But then, where would be the fun in watching me struggle and be absolutely garbage at this game if you saw every second of that? And I figured I wouldn't want to bore you to death. I'm boring you to death enough by talking. Especially about my horror movie nights. Or all the weird people around here. Like, I saw this guy, and I thought, man, surely that person there is on some sort of drugs. And not the cheap kind either. And he walks right down the driveway. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, what are you doing, buddy? He comes up and he starts playing with the dogs. I'm like, get out of my yard. Said, hey, what are you doing here? He said, oh yeah, I'm walking 'cause my friend's gonna pick me up. Which way is the elementary school? Bro. That's some real weird stuff to say when you're when you're like trespassing high, asking where the elementary school is. Maybe don't do that. It's a bad look. It's not great. I feel as though I should call the law on you. No, it's cool. You okay if I cut across here? Absolutely not. I'm not okay. Go back out to the road and go that way. But I saw him cross through the back corner of our yard, and I thought to myself, that's other people's property. And this is pretty out in the sticks. So, you might get shot. Some of these people don't play. That's all I'm saying. Especially not to people who are just so obviously high and asking where the elementary school is. Like, bro, are you on some sort of watch list? Seriously. Stop missing the attack. What? That's ridiculous. And you better not miss. Seriously. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna do rage. Just because I can. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh. Rage is not great. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get into a random encounter so that he can evolve. Frickin' Snorlaxes. Alright. La la la. Alright. Aw. Well, give him the hot foot. Yeah, there we go. Burned. Yeah. I haven't seen a Doduo before, so catching it. I'm catching it. Doduo, the twin bird Pokemon. Its short wings make flying difficult. I don't see wings. Instead, this Pokemon runs at high speed on its developed legs. It must have been hard, coming up with these Pokemon. But seriously though, it's a bird with 2 heads, and it evolves into a bird with 3 heads. Does he need to level up in order to evolve? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. For real, though. Okay. 358. How much do I get for killing these things? Oh. Oh. God dang it. God dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Frickin' Rattata. Frickin' Rattatas. Boom. Thanks, Diglett. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. The sad part is that I'm still recording. I know. Audible sigh. I don't know if you heard that or not, but oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just crap. I'm trying to think of things to say, but Lord, it's like okay, our planet is currently in a small ice age that's been going on for 2.58 million years. There, I mean, you learned something. Crap. What else could I say? Where actually another good movie that they always play during the Halloween era that I like a lot is Ghostbusters. And they play Ghostbusters too, but that's jeez, 5 times. 2 away. 2 away from it. Alright, well, whatever. Start the fight with Eradicate. Alright. Switch him out with a Pikachu. Pikachu, you've disappointed me, so take him on. Oh, you guys are smacked in the face with that rat tail. Boom. Just laying waste. There we go. Jeez. He's almost level 30. And he's just now evolving. He's gonna be so uneven. Charmeleon sprite looked good. That is my comment. Alright. Just... oh, that looks bad, though. Oh, that looks bad. Looks like a Derposaurus Rex with a big horn growing at the back of his nugget. Ah, that's, disappointment. It's almost as bad as the fat Pikachu sprite. Well. Yeah, actually it is. It is as it is as bad. It's worse even. It's like they had two different people working on the sprites. Oh, no. Jamming on the wrong button. You know, you slam on the buttons, she talks faster, right? That's the logic. Jeez. You know what, guys? I'm really sorry. But I've got to cut this video off now. It's run a little long. A little longer than I wanted it to. This is not going down in the history of my grades. But hopefully, my little horror story and the tidbit about the other things I talked about that I don't remember at the moment. The Ice Age. Oh. Nope. I'm gonna save that for next one. Okay, anyway. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and subscribe. I'm always adding new content, sometimes different stuff. And well, it may not be the best things out there, but it's darn entertaining. And I mean, what are you gonna do? Go watch someone else way more popular than me who puts out better content? Of course not. Because they're not as charming as I am. Ladies. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm done. Peace out.